Ladies and gentlemen, simplicity, a word that sounds innocent, harmless, maybe even humble. But those who understand power, who understand control, know it is far more than that. Simplicity is the blade that cuts through the noise, the weapon that slashes away every irrelevant distraction. Simplicity is not for the weak-hearted or the fragile-minded. It is not a gentle philosophy. It is brutal. It is merciless. Consider this. Complexity is the prison of the masses. Layers upon layers of thoughts, emotions, attachments, opinions, all tangled in confusion, blurring your vision, weakening your resolve. You stumble over yourself, enslaved by trivialities, shackled by irrelevant worries, drowning in the chaos of your own mind. You think you're living because you're busy. You mistake movement for progress, noise for signal, activity for purpose. I don't have such illusions, kid. I understand that most people waste their lives in a maze of their own making, caught up in clutter that serves no purpose, achieves nothing. Simplicity is the escape. It's the only path to true freedom, not the hollow freedom spoken about in slogans and sermon. No, real freedom is about liberation from all that is unnecessary. To achieve simplicity, you first have to kill sentiment. Kid, you cling to sentiment as if it has any value in the face of survival. You hold on to nostalgia, regret, hope, fragile fantasies that prevent you from acting with clarity. Sentiment clouds judgment, shackling you to the past, drowning you in guilt and nostalgia. Emotions are a virus that complicates the mind, that corrodes the will. Strip them away, and what remains is a mind that functions like a machine, efficient, focused, unrelenting. You might ask, why? Why abandon the soft things, the comforting illusions? Because they are distractions, because they rob you of power. Look at the strongest people in history, those who understood the value of rootlessness, of clarity. They did not waste themselves in the weeds of trivial matters. They were as focused, as unyielding, as singular in purpose as a blade. A blade does not waver. It has one purpose, one edge, and it cuts everything else away. Simplicity, kid, is a process of subtraction. It's not about adding to your life, but about reducing. It's about eliminating, cutting away every thought, every feeling, every relationship that does not serve the goal. The path to simplicity is paved with the corpses of useless attachments, of comforting lies, of wasted time. It requires discipline and ruthlessness, qualities you don't have. You want to keep it all. The safety net of mediocrity, the delusions of self-worth, the approval of others. You can't choose one path because you're too busy trying to walk every path, to please every person, to satisfy every craving. I don't share that burden. I have chosen to be free, to be simple. But simplicity is not the absence of complexity. No, it is the mastery of it. It's understanding every nuance, every detail, but discarding all that doesn't matter. It is precision, clarity, purpose. When you have simplicity, you have no distractions, no confusion, no wasted effort. Every action serves the purpose. Every thought aligns with the goal. There is no hesitation, no fear, no uncertainty. Consider the art of war. In battle, complexity leads to defeat. Overthinking breeds hesitation. Hesitation breeds weakness. The strongest warriors are those who see only the target, the objective, with ruthless clarity. They do not let their minds wander. They do not let fear invade. Their simplicity is in their focus. The unbroken, undivided attention on the end goal. They are relentless, unstoppable because they are not clouded by doubt or regret. Their simplicity makes them deadly. In the end, simplicity is about control. Control over yourself, over your mind, over your actions. Control over every element of your existence. To achieve simplicity is to master yourself completely, to reduce everything in your life to a singularity of purpose. There is no balance in simplicity. Balance is for those who can't commit, who want to hold on to all sides. Simplicity demands all. It demands sacrifice. It demands cutting away every non-essential part of yourself until only the core remains. Until only the part that serves your purpose remains. People ask me, what about love? What about joy? What about connection? And I say, those are luxuries, distractions, comforts for the weak. They are complications. They serve no purpose to me. Love is nothing but a chain, a bond that ties you to another, a leash on your autonomy. Joy is fleeting, a distraction that weakens resolve. Connection, it's a false security, an illusion that someone else can share your burden, when, in truth, no one can. To depend on others is to surrender your power. I have no need for such things, kid. My life is simple. My mind is clear. My path is unbroken. The ordinary person fears simplicity because they don't want to confront themselves. They don't want to see what remains when all illusions are stripped away. They don't want to face the reality of their insignificance, their weakness. They hide behind the clutter, hoping it will shield them from the emptiness within. But those who are strong, those who are truly powerful, do not fear the void. They embrace it, fill it with purpose, with clarity, with simplicity. In my world, simplicity is power. It is freedom. It is control. Simplicity means stripping away everything that is not aligned with your goal, cutting away every chain, every illusion, until you stand alone, a force of pure will. It is the hardest path, the loneliest path, but it is also the only path to true strength. Look around you at the masses scrambling for validation, for meaning, for sense of purpose. They complicate their lives with things they do not need, with people they do not care for, with feelings that only weaken them. They build cages around themselves and call them homes. They surround themselves with things and call it wealth. They delude themselves with fantasies and call it happiness. They are not free. They are prisoners, captives of their own weakness. I am not like them. I am free because I have chosen to be simple, to be focused, to be ruthless. I do not carry their baggage, their fears, their attachments. My life is stripped bare, purified by clarity, by purpose. My simplicity is my strength. It is my weapon. And when you understand this, kid, when you see simplicity, not as a sacrifice, but as liberation, you too will be powerful. You too will be free.